He wasn't born into power. He snatched it like it owed him money. He didn't just want land, he wanted everything he could point at, including naming cities after himself. A lot of them. In an era where kings sat on thrones and sent messengers, this guy was on horseback, charging into battle like rent was due in Persia. He was young, bold, and dangerously obsessed with world domination. This is the story of the man who conquered so much. His horse got a city. Not exactly, but he named a city after his horse. Alexander was 20. Most of us at that age are still figuring out how to fold laundry. He was launching a full-scale invasion of the biggest empire on Earth. In just 10 years, he took down Persia, founded over 20 cities, named most of them after himself, then died before 33. Absolute madman. But how did this history-obsessed drama king pull it off? Before Alexander showed up, ancient Greece was like a reality show gone wrong. Athens had philosophers and democracy. Sparta had abs and trauma. They teamed up once to fight Persia, then spent the next century beating the toga off each other. Meanwhile, in the north, Macedonia was like that kid in class nobody respects, until he shows up one day with muscles and a battle plan. King Philip II, Alexander's dad, was the guy who made Macedonia cool. He built an unstoppable army, invented the sarissa, basically a 5-meter nope stick, and started conquering Greece. But before he could hit invade Persia, someone assassinated him at his own daughter's wedding. Bad vibes. Now Alexander steps in, age 20, fresh off being tutored by Aristotle. Smart, ambitious, and dangerously overqualified. First thing he does? Murders a few rivals. Wipes Thebes off the map. Says, "Let's go conquer the world." And like that, he's off to Persia with 40,000 troops and zero chill. At the river Granicus, the Persians are waiting. The smart move is to wait for morning. Alexander's move: charge through the river immediately, like it's a slip and slide of doom. He almost dies, classic Alexander, but is saved by his boy Clytus the Black, who slices off a guy's arm like it's a watermelon. Battle won. Greek mercenaries fighting for Persia? No mercy. Alexander didn't come to negotiate. He came to set the tone. And the tone is chaos. Darius III, the Persian king, finally shows up with a mega army. He has numbers. He has elephants. He has an escape plan? Because when Alexander charges, Darius runs. Like full-blown Alexander captures his family, mom, wife, kids, but treats them well. Very classy hostage etiquette. At this point, Persia is like, wait, this guy is serious. Now it's go time. Gaugamela. Darius brings 100,000 plus troops, war chariots, even scythed murder wagons. Alexander brings strategy. He fake-outs the flank. Bam. Slams through the middle like a human cannonball. Darius runs again. Seriously, dude? You're 0 for 3. Alexander takes Babylon. He's now the king of most of the known world, and he's still younger than most CEOs. With Persia in his pocket, Alexander starts vibing differently. He wears Persian robes, adopts their customs, makes people bow to him. Greek soldiers are like, "Bro, you okay?" Then, in a drunken rage, he kills Clytus. Yes, the guy who literally saved his life. Now everyone's side-eyeing him like, okay, so we're in a cult now? Still not done, Alexander heads to India. He meets King Porus. Dude rolls up with war elephants like Pokemon you can't catch. Alexander wins, but it's messy. Casualties are high. His troops? Done. They've marched thousands of kilometers, crossed deserts, fought endless battles, and they miss home. When Alexander tries to push further, they're like, "Nah, bro, we're good." So he turns back. Through the Gedrosian desert, no water, no food, everyone nearly dies. Why? Because Alexander doesn't do easy. Back in Babylon, he plans a campaign to Arabia. big dreams. Then, boom, he gets a fever and dies. Don't forget to like, sub, and maybe go name a city after yourself. Alexander did it 20 times. Just saying.